श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूपपाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापुर मज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नाग सौगन्धिकलसत्कचा कुरुविन्दमणिश्रेणी कनत्कोटीरमण्डिता
Om, Sacred Mother, Great Empress, Supreme Goddess of the Lion Throne, born out of the sacred fire pit of consciousness, you emerge for a divine purpose. Shining like 1,000 rising suns, you are endowed with 4 arms, holding a noose as the form of passion, blazing like a goad as the form of anger, wielding a sugarcane bow in the form of mind, and the 5 elements as arrows. You fill the whole universe with your own rose-tinted brilliance. Your hair has a beautiful fragrance of champak, ashok, and punnag flowers, and you are adorned with a crown of the finest rubies.
अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राज दलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकलङ्काभ मृगनाभिविशेषका वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्य गृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना नवचम्पकपुष्पाभ नासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्ति तिरस्कारी नासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरीक्लृप्त कर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूत तपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभावी कपोलभू नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्री न्यक्काररिदनच्छदा शुद्धविद्याङ्कुराकार द्विजपङ्क्तिव्योज्ज्वला कर्पूरवीटिकामोद समाकर्षि दिगन्तरा.
Your forehead is resplendent like the half moon on the 8th day, and your musk tilak is a dark spot on the face of the moon. The eyebrows in your smiling face are the arches to the wedding palace of Cupid, and your eyes are like darting fishes in the ocean of beauty of your face. Your nose is like a newly opened champaka blossom, and the brilliance of your diamond nose ring puts the stars to shame. The adornment of kadamba flowers all around your ears make you fascinating, with the orbs of the sun and moon as your earrings. Your cheeks surpass the beauty of mirrors made of rubies, and your delicate lips humble the shining beauty of fresh coral or bimba fruit. Your shining teeth are 2 rows of sprouts of the pure knowledge. The betel leaves and camphor that you chew make the whole universe fragrant.
निजसल्लापमाधुर्य विनिर्वर्तितकचपि मन्दस्मितप्रभापूर मज्जत्कामेशमानसा अनाकलितसादृश्य चिबुकश्रीविराजिता कामेशबद्धमाङ्गल्य सूत्रशोभितकन्धरा कनकाङ्गदकेयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेयचिन्ताक लोलमुक्ता फलान्विता कामेश्वर प्रेमरत्नमणि प्रतिपणस्तनी नाभ्यालवालरोमाली लताफलकुशद्वयी लक्ष्यरोमलताधारता समुन्नीय मध्यमा स्तनभारदलन्मध्य पट्टबन्धवलीत्रया अरुणारुणकौसुम्ब वस्त्रभास्वत्कटीतटी रत्नकिङ्किणीकारम्य रसनादामभूषिता कामे.
The sweetness of your discourse puts to shame the veena of Sri Saraswati, and into the stream of your entrancing smile, the mind of Sri Shiva is drowned. Your chin is a splendid adornment which has no comparison, and beautifying your neck is the Mangala Sutra tied by Sri Shiva himself. Around your lovely arms are various bangles and ornaments made of gold, and gem encrusted pendants and pearl necklaces encircle your neck. Your breasts are an expression of the precious jewel of the love of Sri Shiva and hang like fruits on the creeper like line of hair rising from your navel. Your waist is so slender it can be adjudged only from the line of hair, and the 3 folds on your stomach form a support for the weight of your breasts. Your hips are resplendent in a sari as red as the sun, with a golden belt decorated with tiny bells.
ज्ञात सौभाग्य मार्दवोरु द्वयान्विता माणिक्य मुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता इन्द्रगोप परिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणाभजङ्घिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता नखदीधिति सञ्जन्न नमज्जन तमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा सिञ्जान मणिमञ्जीर मण्डित श्रीपदाम्बुजा मराळी मन्दगमना महालावण्य शेवधी. सर्वारुणनवद्याङ्गी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्गस्ता शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्य शृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणि गृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता.
The beauty and smoothness of your thighs is known only to Lord Shiva, and your two knees are like crowns of precious jewels. Your calves are the quivers of the god of love, covered with sparkling jewels, with hidden ankles, and the 4 feet shaped like tortoise shells. The brilliance of your toenails dispel the darkness of Tamogun of those who bow to you, and your holy feet defeat the lotus in radiant beauty. Your sacred lotus feet are adorned with jingling anklets, and your gait is graceful like a swan, O great treasure house of beauty. Wholly rosy, your body is faultlessly beautiful, adorned with every ornament. Seated on the thigh of Lord Shiva, you are his other half, and he is completely your own. Residing on the middle peak of Mount Meru, you are queen of the auspicious city, occupying the mansion of wish-fulfilling gems on a couch of the 5 aspects of God.
महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागर मध्यस्था कामाक्षि कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्घात स्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोद्युक्त शक्तिसेना समन्विता सम्पत्करी समारूढ सिन्धूर व्रजसेविता अश्वारूढाधिष्ठिताश्व कोटिकोटिभिरावृता चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वायुधपरिष्कृता येयचक्ररथारूढ मन्त्रिणी परिसेविता तिरिचक्ररथारूढ दण्डनाथा पुरस्कृता ज्वालामालिनिका क्षिप्त वह्निप्रकारमध्यगा भण्डसैन्यवधोद्युक्त शक्तिविक्रमहर्षिता नित्या पराक्रमाटोप निरीक्षण समुत्सुका
You dwell in the great lotus forest, residing in the forest of Kadamba trees, standing in the middle of the ocean of nectar. You are the lovely-eyed fulfiller of all desires. Your greatness is extolled by the assembly of gods and sages as you emerge with an army of Shaktis to destroy Bhandasur. Followed by a herd of elephants controlled by Sampatkari and crores of horses led by Ashwarudha. You are mounted on the Chakra Raj chariot, brandishing all kinds of weapons, and followed by Sri Mantrini on the Geya Chakra chariot. Ahead rides Dandanatha, mounted on the Kiri Chakra chariot, and you are surrounded by a fortress of fire created by Jwala Malini. You are joyful at the sight of the Shaktis about to destroy the army of Bhandasur, and you rejoice at the valor of the Nitya goddesses.
पुत्रवधूयुक्त बाला विक्रमनन्दिता मन्त्रिण्यम्बा विरचित विषङ्गवदतोषिता विशुक्र प्राणहरण वाराहि वीर्यनन्दिता कामेश्वर मुखालोक कल्पित श्रीगणेश्वरा निर्भिन्न विघ्नयन्त्रप्रहर्षिता भण्डासुरेन्द्रनिर्मुक्त शस्त्रप्रत्यस्त्रवर्षिणी कराङ्गुलीनखोत्पन्न नारायणदशाकृतिः महापाशुपतास्त्राग्नि निर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्रनिर्दग्ध सबण्डासुर शून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्रमहेन्द्रादि देवसंस्तुत वैभवा हरनेत्राग्निसन्दग्ध कामसञ्जीवनौषधी श्रीमद्वाग्भवकूटैक स्वरूपमुखपङ्कजा.
We are pleased with the courage of Sri Bala in killing the sons of Bhanda, and Mother Mantrini's destruction of Vishanga hatred gives you satisfaction. Brave Varahi's taking the life of Vishukra impurity gives you joy. You who created Sri Ganesh by a mere glance at the face of Sri Sadashiva. You are overjoyed at Sri Ganesha's breaking of the obstacle creating yantra, and you rain weapons on the demon king Bhanda as he releases his missiles. From your fingernails spring forth the 10 incarnations of Sri Vishnu, and the fire of your Mahapashupat missile destroys the army of demons. Destroying Bhandasur and his city Shunyaka with your Kameshwar missile, your glory is praised by Sri Brahma, Vishnu, Indra, and the other gods. You are the medicine that gave back life to the god of love when he was destroyed by the fire from the eyes of Sri Shiva. Your lotus face is first part of the 15-syllable mantra as the source of speech.
कटिपर्यन्त मध्यकूटस्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्न खड्गधोभागधारिणी मूलमन्त्रात्मिका मूलकूटत्रयकलेबरा कुलामृतैकरसिका कुलसङ्केतपालिनी कुलाङ्गना कुलान्तस्था कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समयान्तस्था समयाचारतत्परा मूलाधारैकनिलया ब्रह्मग्रन्थिविभेदिनी मणिपुरान्तरुदिता विष्णुग्रन्थिविभेदिनी आज्ञाचक्रान्तरालस्था रुद्रग्रन्थिविभेदिनी सहस्राराम्बुजारूढा सुधासाराभिवर्षिणी.
From neck to waist, you form the middle part of the 15-syllable mantra, and below the waist, the third creative portion of the 15-syllable mantra. You are the soul of the root mantra, your body being the 3 portions of the root mantra. You relish the nectar of the kula, that is the 6 chakras below Sahasrar, and you protect their boundaries. The epitome of virtuous womanhood, residing in the sacred bone, whose creation is the chakras, and who knows all the secret techniques of the path to self-realization. You are beyond all categories and reside in the Sahasrar, and are to be found through inner worship, being devoted to those who worship you internally. Residing first in the Muladhar, you break the knot of the Brahma below the Nabhi. After rising inside the Nabhi, you break the knot of Vishnu below the heart. After establishing at Agya Chakra, you break the knot of Rudra, Sri Shiva. Ascending on the 1,000-petaled lotus, you rain a shower of divine nectar.
तडिल्लता समरुचिः षट्चक्रोपरि संस्थिता महाशक्तिः कुण्डलिनी दिशतन्तु तनीयसी भवानी भावनागम्या भवारण्यकुटारिका भद्रप्रिया भद्रमूर्तिर्भक्तसौभाग्यदायिनी भक्तिप्रिया भक्तिगम्या भक्तिवैश्या भयापहा शाम्भवी शारदाराध्या सर्वाणि शर्मदायिनी शाङ्करी श्रीकरी साध्वी शरश्चन्द्रनिभानना शातोदरी शान्तिमती निराधारा निरञ्जना निर्लेप निर्मला नित्या निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कला शान्ता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा.
As brilliant as lightning, you remain stationed above the 6 chakras, the great energy, coiled and resting in the sacrum bone, as slender as a lotus stalk. The life of the universe, approached through contemplation, you cut down the forest of rebirths, fond of the auspicious form. You give all good qualities to your devotees. Fond of devotion, attained through devotion, you are obedient to the demands of devotees, completely removing their fear. Compassionate wife of Sri Shiva, worshipped by Sri Saraswati, you are the Shakti of Sri Shiva who confers happiness. Creator of auspiciousness, maker of holiness and splendor, most virtuous and chaste. Your face is radiant like the autumn moon, slender-waisted, whose nature is peace. You are unsupported and unstained by any blemish. Unadorned, immaculate and eternal, without form, ever calm and steady, beyond attributes, indivisible and ever peaceful. You are desireless and indestructible.
नित्यमुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपञ्चा निराश्रया नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निरवद्या निरन्तरा निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा निरागा रागमदनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममताहन्त्री निष्पाप पापनाशिनी निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निसंशया संशयग्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी निर्विकल्पा निराबाधा निर्भेदा भेदनाशिनी निर्नाशा मृत्युमथनी निष्ठ सर्वक्रिया निष्परिग्रहा
Ever free, changeless, beyond the material world, without any basis or shelter, eternally pure, ever awakened, beyond any blame, and undifferentiated. You exist without any previous cause, faultlessly brilliant, absolute, supreme, free from passion. You crush the passions. Unintoxicated, you destroy intoxication. Being beyond thought, you have no ego. Being without illusion, you destroy illusions. Having no selfishness, you destroy selfishness. Being sinless, you destroy wickedness. Being without anger, you neutralize anger. Being without avarice, you destroy greed. Being without doubt, you remove doubt. Being unborn, you destroy the cycle of births. Free of mental activity, you remain undisturbed. Beyond duality, you destroy dualism. Indestructible, you eradicate death. Beyond action, you require no support or property.
स्थूला नीलचिकुरा निरपाया निरत्यया दुर्लभा दुर्गमा दुर्गा दुःखहन्त्री सुखप्रदा दुष्टदूरा दुराचारशमनी दोषवर्जिता सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सर्वकीप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारथी
Incomparable goddess, black haired, who cannot be harmed or ever transgress. Hard to attain, hard to reach, you are the goddess who protects us from all evil, removing sorrows and granting happiness. Unattainable by the unrighteous, you annul wrong deeds, being free of faults. All knowing and intensely compassionate, you have none to equal you. All power and energy are you, all auspiciousness, and our guide to the right path. Supreme ruler of everything, everything is in you, and all mantras are your forms. You are the essence of all yantras, the subject of all sacred treatises, and you uplift the mind, the great goddess, Shakti of Sri Sadashiva, the power of Sri Vishnu, the beloved of Sri Shiva. You are the mightiest form, the highest object of worship, and you destroy the greatest of sins. You are the great illusory power as well as the highest reality. You are the supreme energy and the greatest bliss.
महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी महातन्त्रा महामन्त्रा महायन्त्रा महासना महायाग क्रमाराध्या महाभैरव पूजिता महेश्वर महाकल्प महाताण्डव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटि योगिनी गणसेविता मनुविद्या चन्द्रविद्या चन्द्रमण्डलमध्यगा चारुरूपा चारुहासा चारुचन्द्रकलाधरा चराचर जगन्नाथ चक्रराजनिके
You are the highest enjoyment, the supreme ruler of great courage and great strength, the greatest wisdom and the highest attainment, the goddess of the greatest of yogis, the most effective technique, the greatest mantra, the most powerful yantra, and the highest throne. You are the object of the highest ceremonies and are worshipped by the eternal form of Lord Shiva. You witness the mighty dance of Lord Shiva at the end of the great cycle of time. Queen of Sri Shiva, you are the great Empress of the three worlds. Worshipped with the 64 offerings, you are the essence of the 64 arts and are the great one served by 64 crores of yoginis. You are the lore of mantras, the knowledge of the Chandra, and reside in the orb of the moon, the Sahasrar. Of beautiful form, with a beautiful smile, you wear the moon in its beautiful crescent phase.
चाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटि योगिनी चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मराग चराचर जगन्नाथ चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मराग समप्रभा पञ्चप्रेतासनासीना पञ्चब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी चिन्मयी परमानन्दा विज्ञानघनरूपिणी ज्ञानद्यातृज्ञेयरूपा धर्माधर्मविवर्जिता विश्वरूपा जागरणी स्वपन्ती तैजसात्मिका सुप्ता प्रज्ञात्मिका तुर्या सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता सृष्टिकर्त्री ब्रह्मरूपा गोप्त्री गोविन्दरूपिणी संहारिणी रुद्ररूपा तिरोधानकरीश्वरी सदाशिवानुग्रहदा पञ्चकृत्यपरायणा
Mistress of all that moves or moves not, dwelling in the King of Chakras, Sahasrar, daughter of the mountain, with eyes like lotuses. You gleam like lotus of love rubies. Seated on a throne of 5 corpses, the 5 forms of God are manifestations of you. You are consciousness and the supreme bliss, and your form is knowledge solidified. You manifest as the meditation, the meditator, and the object of meditation, and you are free of any right or wrong conduct. The universe is your form, and you are the essence of the waking state, the dreaming state, and of dreams. You are deep sleep and the wisdom therein, and the 4th state of pure spirit. And you are beyond all the states of being. You create this universe in the form of Sri Brahma, and you protect it in the form of Sri Vishnu. You destroy this world in your form as Sri Shiva, withdrawing into yourself, eternal spirit. You recreate this universe, ever intent on the 5 functions of the divine.
भानुमण्डलमध्यस्था भैरवी भगमालिनी पद्मासना भगवती पद्मनाभसहोधरी उन्मेषनिमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावली सहस्रशीर्षवदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपाद ब्रह्मकीटजननी वर्णाश्रयविधायिनी निजाज्ञारूपनिगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा श्रुति सीमन्दसिन्धूरीकृतपादाम्बुजधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोह सुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका पुरुषार्थप्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बिकानादिनिधना हरिब्रह्मेन्द्रसेविता.
At the center of the orb of the sun, you are the Shakti of Lord Shiva, adorned with all good qualities, seated in a lotus, endowed with the divine qualities. You are the sister of the lotus-naveled Sri Vishnu. The universe arises and disappears with the opening and closing of your eyes. You have 1,000 heads and faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 feet. O Mother of all, from Brahma to the smallest worm, you ordain the 4 castes and 4 stages of life. The Vedas are your commands, O giver of the fruits of auspicious or wicked acts. The dust from your feet is the bindu adorning the forehead of the scriptures, and you are the pearl at the heart of all the sacred texts. Giving the 4 fruits of life, ever complete, you are the enjoyer of the highest bliss and the supreme ruler of the universe. O Mother, without beginning or end, you are served by Sri Vishnu, Brahma, and Indra.
नारायणी नादरूपा नामरूप विवर्जिता ह्रीङ्कारी ह्रीमती हृद्या हेयोपादेयवर्जिता. राजराजार्चिता राज्ञी रम्या राजीवलो लोचना रञ्जनी रमणीरस्या रणत्किङ्किणी मेखला रमाराकेन्दुवदना प्रतिरूपारति प्रिया रक्षाकरी राक्षसग्नि रामा रमणलम्पटा काम्या कामकलारूपा कदम्बकुसुमप्रिया कल्याणी जगती कन्धा करुणारससागरा कलावती कलालापा कान्दा कादम्बरी प्रिया वरदा वामनयना वारुणी मदविह्वला.
Shri Mahalakshmi, our only refuge, of the form of sound. You are free of any name or form. You are the sacred syllable Hrim, the epitome of modesty, residing in the heart, neither rejecting nor accepting anything. Worshipped by the King of Kings, Kubera, O Empress, beautiful, with eyes like lotuses, joy-giving, enchanting, the bliss that is to be tasted. You wear a belt of tinkling bells. Shri Lakshmi, whose face is like the full moon, pleasure is one of your forms, and you revive the god of love through fondness for his wife. O protectress, who destroys the demons, you are the epitome of virtuous womanhood, desiring the company of your husband. Pure desire leads to you, who are the spark of desire that gives rise to this creation. Fond of Kadamba blossoms, you are everything auspicious, the root of the world, the ocean of compassion. Endowed with the 64 arts and speaking sweetly, beautiful and fond of honey, bestower of boons with lovely eyes, you are intoxicated with the bliss of Varuni Nadi.
विश्वादिका वेदवेद्या विन्ध्याचलनिवासिनी विधात्री वेदजननी विष्णुमाया विलासिनी क्षेत्रस्वरूपा क्षेत्रेशी क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञपालिनी क्षयवृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता क्षेत्रपालसमर्चिता विजया विमला वन्द्या वन्दारुजनवत्सला वाग्वादिनी वामकेशी वह्नी मण्डलवासिनी भक्तिमत्कल्पलतिका पशुपाशविमोचिनी संहृता शेषपाषाण्ड सदाचारप्रवर्तिका तापत्र्याग्नि सन्तब्ध समाह्लादानचन्द्रिका तरुणी तापताराध्या तनुमध्या तमोपहा.
You transcend this universe, being the sacred knowledge that is to be known, O dweller in the Vindhya mountains. As the Shakti of Sri Brahma, you are the mother of all knowledge. As the creative power of Sri Vishnu, the universe is your sport. This field, body and psyche, is your form, and you rule over it, protecting both the field and the witnessing spirit. Completely free of both growth and decay, you are the one worshipped by Lord Shiva, the protector of this life. You are victorious immaculate, the goddess to be saluted, loving your devotees as your own children, the source of speech, ruler of the left side. You reside in the circle of fire. You fulfill the desires of your devotees and release us from the bonds of animal nature, destroying all disbelief in the scriptures. You teach us the way of a good life. Your moon-like radiance soothes those afflicted by the three tormenting fires. Ever young, worshipped through renunciation of slender waste, the remover of darkness.
स्थितिस्तत्पदलक्ष्यार्था चिदेकरसरूपिणी स्वात्मानन्द नवीभूत ब्रह्माद्यानन्दसन्तति परा प्रत्यक्षितिरूपा पश्यन्ति परदेवता मध्यमा वैखरीरूपा भक्तमानसहंसिका कामेश्वर प्राणनाडी कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता शृङ्गाररससम्पूर्णा जया जालन्धरस्थिता उद्यानपीठनिलया बिन्दुमण्डलवासिनी रहो यागक्रमाराध्या रहस्तर्पणतर्पिता सत्यप्रसादिनी विश्वसाक्षिणी साक्षिवर्जिता षडङ्गदेवतायुक्ता षड्गुण्यपरिपूरिता.
Your pure consciousness, denoted by the word Tat. Your form is only consciousness. The bliss of Brahma and the other gods is merely a tiny speck of your joy. Your beginning of speech, as the spirit within, the perceiving stage, as the supreme deity, you are the middle stage of speech and the form of utterance. You are the swan of discrimination on the lake of the minds of devotees. You are the channel of life energy for Sri Shiva, the knower of all deeds, worshipped at the holy city of Kamarupa, full of the highest bliss. You are the victorious goddess, whose place is Jalandhar, the water bearer. You reside at the holy seat of Udyana and in the circle of Bindu, at the center of the Sri Chakra. You are worshipped by secret inner ceremonies and are pleased by the inner surrendering. You bestow grace easily, O witness of the universe, whom none can witness. Accompanied by the deities of the six limbs, we are full of the six divine attributes.
नित्यक्लिन्ना निरुपमा निर्वाणसुखदायिनी नित्या षोडशिकारूपा श्रीकण्ठार्धशरीरिणी प्रभावती प्रभारूपा प्रसिद्धा परमेश्वरी मूलप्रकृतिरव्यक्ता व्यक्ताव्यक्तस्वरूपिणी व्यापिनी विविधाकारा विद्या विद्यास्वरूपिणी महाकामेशनयन कुमुदाह्लादकौमुदी भक्तहार्दतमोभेद भानुमद्भानुसन्तति शिवदूती शिवाराध्या शिवमूर्ति शिवङ्करी शिवप्रिया शिवपरा शिष्येष्टशिष्टपूजिता अप्रमेया स्वप्रकाशा मनोवाचा मगोचरा.
Eternally compassionate, without equal, you grant the bliss of liberation. The 60 Nitya goddesses are your forms, you who are the half body of Lord Shiva. Full of light, as light is your form, you are the established supreme ruler of the universe. You are the Kundalini Shakti, imperceptible. Both the manifest and the unmanifest are your forms, all pervading of manifold forms. You manifest as both the true knowledge and the false. Sri Shiva's eyes blossom at the sight of you like lotuses under the full moon. You are the radiance of the sun, which dispels the darkness in the hearts of devotees. Lord Shiva is your messenger. He worships you. He is an embodiment of you, O Creator of all auspiciousness. Beloved of Lord Shiva, who is beyond Sri Shiva, O highest wisdom, worshipped by the wise, immeasurable, self-luminous, beyond the reach of mind and speech.
चित्शक्तिचेतनारूपा जडशक्तिर्जडात्मिका गायत्री व्याकृति सन्ध्या द्विजवृन्दनिषेविता. तद्वासना तत्त्वमयी पञ्चकोशान्तरस्थिता निस्सीमा महिमा नित्ययौवना मधुशालिनी मदगूर्णितरक्ताक्षी मदपाटलगण्डभू चन्दनद्रुवदिग्धाङ्गी चाम्पेय कुसुमप्रिया कुशला कोमलाकारा कुरुकुल्ला कुलेश्वरी कुलकुण्डालया कौलमार्गतत्परसेविता कुमारगणनाथाम्बा तुष्टिपुष्टिर्मतिर्धृति शान्ति स्वस्तिमती कान्तिर्नन्दिनी विघ्ननाशिनी.
You are the power of consciousness. Thought is your form. You are the power of the universe and the essence of creation. You are the sacred Gayatri mantra, the utterance thereof, and the dusk when it is to be said, accompanied by the worship of the twice born men of gods. You are seated in principles, being the Brahman, the Shakti, and the manifestation, standing within the 5 sheaths of unbounded greatness. Eternally youthful, you are full of rapturous delight. Your reddened eyes are rolled in rapture, and your cheeks are flushed with delight. Your body is anointed with sandal paste, and you are fond of champaka flowers. O skillful goddess, of tender form, Shri Kurukulla, ruler of Shushumna Nadi, you reside in the Muladhar and are badly served by those devoted to the Kala path. Mother of Sri Kartikeya and Ganesh, your enjoyment, nourishment, intelligence, steadfastness, peace, good fortune, and love. O joy giving, destroyer of obstacles.
तेजोवती त्रिनयना लोलाक्षि कामरूपिणी मालिनी हंसिनी माता मलयाचल वासिनी सुमुखी नलिनी सुभ्रू शोभना सुरनायिका पालकण्ठी कान्तिमती शोभिनी सूक्ष्मरूपिणी वज्रेश्वरी वामदेवी वयोवस्था विवर्जिता सिद्धेश्वरी सिद्धविद्या सिद्धमाता यशस्विनी विशुद्धिचक्रनिलया रक्तवर्णा त्रिलोचना खड्वाङ्गादिप्रहरणा वदनैकसमन्विता कायासन्नप्रिया त्वक्स्था पशुलोकभयङ्करी अमृतादि महाशक्तिर्संवृता डाकिनीश्वरी
Bearer of light with three eyes, O beautiful lady, all loveliness and desire personified, adorned with a garland, swan like mother, you reside in the Malaya mountains. O beautiful faced lotus of lovely eyebrows, auspicious queen of the Devas, wife of Sri Shiva, of all loveliness, you agitate this creation and are of subtle form. Mighty goddess, beautiful goddess, you are devoid of any changes of age. Ruler of the self realized, you are their knowledge and their mother, of great fame and glory. Residing in the Vishuddhi Chakra, you are red colored and three eyed, with a skull topped club and other weapons, and having one face. Fond of food with milk, you invest the skin and create fear in those of bestial nature. You are surrounded by Amrita and other great potencies, the 16 vowels, and are known as Goddess Dakini.
अनाहताब्जनिलया श्यामा भावदनद्वया दंष्ट्रोज्ज्वलाक्षमालादी दरारुतिर संस्थिता कालरात्र्यादिशक्तौ गवृता स्निग्धौ धनप्रिया महावीरेन्द्रवरदा राकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी मणिपूराब्जनिलया वदनत्रय संयुता वज्रादिकायुधोपेता डामर्यादिविरावृता रक्तवर्णा मांसनिष्ठा गूढान्नप्रीतमानसा समस्तभक्तसुखदा लाकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी स्वादिष्टानाम्बुजगदा चतुर्वक्त्रमनोहरा शूलाद्यायुधसम्पन्ना पीतवर्णादिगर्विता
Dwelling in the Anahat lotus, you are dark hued and brilliant, with two faces, of gleaming tusks, adorned with a garland of letters and others. You invest the blood. Surrounded with Shaktis such as Kalaratri, and fond of food made with ghee, giver of boons, to the greatest of great heroes, your form is Mother Rakini. Abiding in the Manipur lotus and endowed with three faces, equipped with the thunderbolt and other weapons, surrounded with Shaktis, starting with Damari, letters D to F. Red colored, you are placed in the flesh, highly pleased with the offerings made with jaggery, granting happiness to all your devotees. Your form is Mother Lakini. Residing in the Swadhisthana lotus, you are fascinating with four faces, replete with trident and other weapons. You are yellow colored and very proud.
मेधोनिष्ठा मधुप्रीता बन्दिन्यादिसमन्विता दद्यन्नासक्तहृदया काकिनीरूपधारिणी मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्ति संस्थिता अङ्कुशादि हरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी आज्ञाचक्राब्जनिलया शुक्लवर्णा षडानना मज्जा संस्था हंसवती मुख्यशक्ति समन्विता हरिद्रान्नैकरसिका आकिनीरूपधारिणी सहस्रदलपद्मस्था सर्ववर्णोपशोभिता सर्वायुधधरा शुक्लसंस्थिता सर्वतोमुखी.
Investing the fat tissue, fond of honey, surrounded by goddesses, starting with Bandhi, gladdened by offerings made with curds. Your form is Goddess Kakini. Mounted on Muladhar lotus, with five faces, and residing in the bone tissue, endowed with a good goad and other weapons, you are served by Varada and other yoginis, letters Va, Sha, Sa, Sa. Propitiated with offerings made of gram, your form is Mother Sakini. You reside in Agya Chakra lotus, white colored and six-faced. Controlling the marrow and brain tissue, you are adorned with powers. Firstly, letter H and Ch, with a special taste for food made with turmeric. Your form is Goddess Hakini. Standing in the thousand-petaled lotus, supremely beautiful, radiating all colors, bearing every weapon, you invest the reproductive seed with faces in every direction.
सर्वोदन प्रीतचित्ता याकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी स्वाहा स्वाधा मतिर्मेधा श्रुति संवृतिरनुत्तमा. पुण्यकीर्ति पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवण कीर्तना कुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बर्बरालका विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादि जगत्प्रसूः सर्वव्याधि प्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षनिषेविता ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षि मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी.
Pleased with every type of food offering, your form is Mother Yagini. You are Swadha and Swaha, the offerings to the sacred fire, wisdom, intelligence, the sacred text, and divine law, and you are without a superior. Famous for auspicious exploits, you are attained by the righteous. Even listening to the stories of your greatness confers merit. Worshipped by Sri Indrani, you liberate from bondage, having beautiful wavy locks. You are the first manifestation of consciousness, the perceptive knowledge, and you give birth to this world of ether and other elements. Curing all ailments, you ward off all forms of death. To be known as the foremost, whose form is beyond thought, you destroy the worst sins of Kali Yuga. You are Sri Katyayani, remover of time and death, worshipped by the lotus eyed Lord Vishnu. Your mouth is full of red beetle juice, brilliant red like pomegranate flowers. With fawn like eyes, you are the enchantress, giving happiness and having the form of a friend.
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तिनिधि नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी मैतर्यादिवासनालाभ्यमाप्रलय साक्षिणी पराशक्ति परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी माद्वीपानालसामस्ता मातृकावर्णरूपिणी महाकैलासनिलया मृणालमृदुदोर्लता महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूत कमलाकोटिसेविता शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा बालस्तेन्द्रधनुप्रभा.
Ever contented, the treasure of your devotees, you control this universe. O ruler of all existence, attained by those with intense desire for oneness, you are the witness of the great final dissolution. You are the supreme power, the highest aim, and the purest wisdom in solid form. Intoxicated like one drinking wine, you are lost in rapture, taking the form of the sounds and letters. Residing on the peak of Mount Kailash, your creeper like arms are as soft as lotus stalks. You are to be worshipped as the embodiment of compassion, O Empress of supreme dominion. You are self-knowledge, the highest knowledge, the most auspicious knowledge, who is to be worshipped with love. You are the knowledge of the sacred 16-syllabled mantra with its 3 groups attained by those with the highest desire. A glance from your eyes has the power to make slaves of 10 million Lakshmis. In the head, you are luminous like the moon. Placed on the forehead, shining with all the colors of the rainbow.
हृदयस्तारविप्रज्ञा त्रिकोणान्तरविभूषिता उत्तरदीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी दरान्दोलितदीर्घाक्षी दरहासोज्ज्वलन्मुखी गुरुमूर्तिर्गुणनिधिर्गोमाता गुहजन्मभू देवेशि दण्डनीतिस्था दहराकाशरूपिणी प्रतिपन्मुख्यराका पूजिता कलात्मिका कलानादा काव्यालापविमोदिनी सचामररमावाणी सव्यदक्षिणसेविता आदिशक्तिरमे आत्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः अनेककोटिब्रह्माण्ड जननी दिव्यविग्रहा.
In the heart, you are effulgent like the sun. You are the flame inside the triangle of Muladhar. You are Sri Sati, the daughter of Daksh and first wife of Lord Shiva, the slayer of the demons and the destroyer of King Daksha's sacrifice. With large eyes darting hither and thither, your face is dazzling with a wide smile. You are in the form of the Guru, the treasury of all virtues, the mother of this earth, giving birth to Sri Kartikeya. Queen of the Devas, who resides in moral principles. Your form is the ether in the heart. You are worshipped as the 15 phases of the moon from new to full. The inspiration of all arts, the master of all arts. You enjoy listening to poetry and literature. Sri Lakshmi and Saraswati stand on your left and right with Chamari fans. Primordial energy, whose self is immeasurable, Supreme Mother, whose form purifies. You are the mother of endless millions of universe, whose divine form is resplendent.
लीङ्कारी केवला गुह्या कैवल्यपददायिनी त्रिपुरा त्रिजगद्वन्द्या त्रिमूर्तिर्त्रिदशेश्वरी त्रयक्षरी दिव्यकान्दाढ्या सिन्धूरतिलकाञ्चिता उमा शैलेन्द्रतनया गौरी गन्धर्वसेविता विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागदीश्वरी ज्ञानगम्या परिच्छेद्या ज्ञानदा ज्ञानविग्रहा सर्ववेदान्तसंवेद्या सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिणी लोभामुद्राचिता लीला क्लिप्तब्रह्माण्डमण्डला अदृश्य.
Creating the Bij Mantra Klim alone, mysterious, the bestower of the highest state of liberation, existing before the three gunas, etc. You are adored by the three worlds, of the form of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and the ruler of the 30 Devas. Three-eyed, with a heavenly scent, adorned with red sindoor on the forehead. You are Sri Uma, the daughter of the King of Mountains, with a shining golden form, attended by heavenly musicians. Containing the universe within, you are the golden egg of creation, the granter of boons, and the foremost goddess of speech. Approached through meditation, unbounded, you are the giver of knowledge, as knowledge is your form. You are to be known through all the sacred teachings. The bliss of truth is your form. Worshipped by the wife of sage Agastya, you create innumerable universes for your sport.
दृश्यरहिता विज्ञात्रिवेद्यवर्जिता योगिनी योगदा योग्या युगानन्दा युगन्धरा इच्छाशक्ति ज्ञानशक्ति क्रियाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी सर्वाधारा सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी अष्टमूर्तिरजाजेत्री लोकयात्राविदायिनी एकाकिनी भूमरूपा निर्द्वैताद्वैत्यवर्जिता अन्नदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्मात्मैक्यस्वरूपिणी बृहती ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानन्दा बलिप्रिया भाषारूपा बृहत्सेना भावा भावविवर्जिता सुखाराध्या शुभकरी शोभना सुलभागति
Invisible, having nothing of the senses, you are the knower, but without anything knowable. You have all magical powers. You grant yoga, and you are the one to be connected to. You are the bliss of divine union and the upholder of the ages of time. The powers of desire, knowledge, and action are your forms. You are the support of everything, firmly established, upholding both the real and unreal forms. Having 8 forms, unborn, ever victorious, the controller of the procession of the worlds, solitary but of many forms, undivided and free of all duality. Giver of sustenance and wealth, the eldest of the universe, embodying the oneness of everything with the Supreme Spirit, very great, full of spiritual knowledge, Shakti of Sri Brahma. You are the bliss of the Brahman and fond of those who are strong. Language is your form. Your armies are mighty. You are free of both existence and non-existence, easily worshipped, beneficent. You are the easiest and most auspicious path to self-realization.
राजराजेश्वरी राजदायिनी राजवल्लभा राजकृपा राजपीठ निवेशित निजाश्रिता राजलक्ष्मी कोशनाथा चतुरंग बलेश्वरी साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसन्धा सागरमेखला दीक्षिता दैत्यशमनी सर्वलोकवशङ्करी सर्वार्थदात्री सावित्री सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणी देशकालपरिचिन्ना सर्वगा सर्वमोहिनी सरस्वती शास्त्रमयी गुह्याम्बा गुह्यरूपिणी सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्ता सदाशिवपतिव्रता सम्प्रदायेश्वरी साध्वी गुरुमण्डलरूपिणी
ruler of the kings, giver of kingdoms, dearly loved by those of royal nature, of shining compassion. You place those who seek refuge in you on the thrones of kings. You are the prosperity of kings, the master of the treasury, the commander of the entire army, the giver of empires, the abode of truth, and your girdle is the ocean. Initiated in all knowledge, the destroyer of demons, having all the worlds under your sway, fulfilling all purposes, you are the creatrix, whose form is existence, consciousness, and bliss. Unlimited by space or time, present in everything, you create illusion for the whole universe. O Goddess of learning, essence of the holy books, Mother of Kartikeya, your form is hidden from us. Free of all limitations and conditionings, you are the faithful wife of Sri Sadashiva, achieved by traditional paths. You are truth and goodness, personified as the cycle of gurus.
कुलोतीर्णाभगाराध्या माया मधुमतीमही गणाम्बा गुह्यकाराध्या कोमलाङ्गी गुरुप्रिया स्वतन्त्रा सर्वतन्त्रेशी दक्षिणामूर्तिरूपिणी सनकादिसमाराध्या शिवज्ञानप्रदायिनी चित्कलानन्दकलिका प्रेमरूपा प्रियङ्करी नामपारायण प्रीता नन्दिविद्यानटेश्वरी नित्या जगदधिष्ठाना मुक्तिदा मुक्तिरूपिणी लास्यप्रिया लयकरी लज्जारम्बादिवन्दिता भवदा वसुधा वृष्टि पापारण्यदवानला दौर्भाग्यतुलवातुला जराद्वान्तरविप्रभा.
Beyond the senses, worshipped as the power of the sun, you are the illusory creative power whose nature is intoxicating bliss, manifesting as the Mother Earth, Mother of the Ganas, worshipped by the Devas, delicate limbed and fond of true Gurus. Self dependent, ruler of all techniques, embodied as Lord Shiva's silent form, worshipped by Sanak and other sages, you grant the auspicious knowledge of the Lord. You are the grain of consciousness, the portion of bliss, manifesting as love, creating affection, pleased with the recitation of the names of God. You are the knowledge that gives joy, and the Shakti of Lord Shiva in his great dance. You are the basis of this illusory power and the giver. You are the basis of this illusory world and the giver of liberation, being liberation personified. Fond of dance, you are the dissolver, giving nirvikalpa samadhi, and full of bashful modesty. You are worshipped by the Rambha and other celestial maidens. The shower of your divine nectar extinguishes the forest fire of our mental activity, and you are the fire which burns out the forest of our sins. You are the wind which scatters our misfortunes like cotton, and you are the sunlight which dispels the darkness of old age from the soul.
भाग्यापि चन्द्रिका भक्तचितकेकि घना घना रोगपर्वततम्बोलि मृत्युदारुकुटारिका महेश्वरी महाकाली महाग्रासा महाशना अपर्णा चण्डिका चण्डमुण्डासुरनिषूदिनी शराक्षरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशि विश्वधारिणि त्रिवर्गदा त्रिसुभगा त्रयम्बका त्रिगुणात्मिका स्वर्गापवर्गदा शुद्धा जपा पुष्पनिभा कृति ओजोवती द्युदितरा यज्ञरूपा प्रियव्रता दुराराध्या दुरादर्शा पाटली कुसुमप्रिया महती मेरुनिलया मन्दार कुसुमप्रिया.
You are the moon, creating a high tide of good fortune, and the rain clouds, which make your devotees' minds dance with joy like peacocks. You are the thunderbolt, which destroys a mountain of ailments, and the axe, which fells the tree of death. Mighty goddess, great dark destroyer, who consumes the whole universe, the mightiest morsel, who ate not even a leaf, O goddess, who is all fired up to destroy the demons of Chanda and Munda, the indwelling spirit of everything, destructible or eternal. You are the ruler of all the worlds, the upholder of the universe. You give the three blessings and all divine qualities. O three-eyed mother of the great God, three gods, the three moods of creation spring from you. You give both temporal and eternal joy, O pure goddess, who gleams like the rosy japa blossom. You are vitality, clothed in splendor. The fire ceremony is your form, and you are fond of religious practices. Hard to propitiate and hard to please, you are fond of partly flowers. You are the great object of worship, residing on Mount Meru and fond of mandar flowers.
वीराराध्या विराट्रूपा विरजा विश्वतोमुखी प्रत्यक्रूपा पराकाशा प्राणदा प्राणरूपिणी मार्ताण्डभैरवाराध्या मन्त्रिणी न्यस्तराजधू त्रिपुरेशी जयत्सेना निस्त्रैगुण्या परापरा. सत्यज्ञानानन्दरूपा सामरस्य परायणा कपर्दिनी कलामाला कामदुःकामरूपिणी कलानिधि काव्यकला रसज्ञा रससेवती पुष्टा पुरातना पूजा पुष्करा पुष्करेक्षणा परञ्ज्योति परन्दाम परमाणु परात्परा पाशहस्ता पाशहन्त्री परमन्त्रविभेदिनी.
Worshipped by the courageous, you are the vast form of the universe, free of passion and facing in every direction. Introspection is your nature, O subtlest supreme. You give breath, as life breath is your form. Worshipped by Sri Bhairava as the sun, you entrust the running of this universe to your Shaktis, goddess of the three cities, whose army is ever victorious. You are without the three attributes, being both beyond and within. You manifest as truth, knowledge, and bliss, as the highest state of equanimity. Wife of Ganga bearing Lord Shiva, you are the tradition of the arts, and you fulfill all desires as the form of all beauty and love. Treasury of all arts, you are the art of poetry and literature, knowing the sentiments expressed in dance and acting, the inexhaustible treasure house of experience. Well nourished, ancient, the object of worship, you are the lotus of the heart and lotus-eyed. You are the supreme brilliance, the highest abode, the minutest atom, and you are beyond the beyond. Holding the noose in your hand, you are the remover of all attachments.
मूर्ता मूर्ता नित्यतृप्ता मुनिमानसहंसिका सत्यव्रता सत्यरूपा सर्वान्तर्यामिनी सती ब्रह्माणि ब्रह्मजननी बहुरूपा बुधार्चिता प्रसवित्री प्रचण्डाज्ञा प्रतिष्ठा प्रकटाकृतिः प्राणेश्वरी प्राणदात्री पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी विशृङ्खला विविक्तस्था वीरमाता वियत्प्रसू मुकुन्दा मुक्तिनिलया मूलविग्रहरूपिणी भावज्ञा भवरोगाग्नि भवच्चक्रप्रवर्तिनी छन्दसारा शास्त्रसारा मन्त्रसारा तलोदरी उदारकीर्तिरुद्दामा वैभवावर्णरूपिणी.
You are form and formless, and satisfied with temporal offerings. The swan of discrimination on the sacred lake of the minds of sages, devoted to and embodying the truth. You are the inner controller of everything, being all truth and goodness. O Shakti of Sri Brahma, Mother of the Formless, you have manifold forms and are worshipped by the wise. You are the creatrix, very angry, the authority and foundation of everything, and the forms that we experience. Ruler of life, giver of life, the 50 places of worship are your forms. Unfettered, residing in holy places, you are the mother of the courageous, creating space. Giver and abode of liberation, the basic shapes are your form. Knower of our meditations, destroying the ailments of this existence, you turn the wheel of rebirth. You are the core of the Vedas, the essence of the scriptures, and the power of sacred speech, whose insight is like a calm ocean of exalted fame, of unlimited splendor. All appearances, colors, letters, etc. are your forms.
जन्म मृत्यु जरा तप्त जन विश्रान्तिदायिनी सर्वोपनिषदुत्कृष्टा शान्त्यतीत कलात्मिका गम्भीरा गगनान्तस्था गर्विता गानलोलुपा कल्पनारहित काष्ठा कान्ता कान्तार्धविग्रहा कार्यकारण निर्मूल अजाक्षयविनिर्मुक्ता मुग्धा क्षिप्रप्रसादिनी अन्तर्मुख समाराध्या बहिर्मुख सुदुर्लभा त्रैत्रिवर्गनिलया त्रिस्ता त्रिपुरमालिनी निरामया निरालम्बा स्वात्मा रामा सुधाश्रुति.
You give rest to those burned by the concerns of life, death, and old age. You are highly sung in the Upanishads. Your nature is the highest state of non duality, of unfathomable depth, residing in the space of the heart, very proud, and delighting in music, free of thought, the highest goal. You are the destroyer of sin, and your body is half Sri Shiva. Free of cause and effect, you are the waves of desire power that create the universe. With your shimmering golden earrings, you create this world of forms for your sport. Unborn and free of all decay, innocent goddess, who is quickly pleased, worshipped by those who look inwards. You are hard to attain for those with outward attention. Three natured, resting in the three blessings, in the three gods. You wear the head of the demon Tripura as a garland, without sickness, without support. You rejoice in your own nature, which is a stream of divine nectar.
संसारभङ्गनिर्मग्न समुद्धरण पण्डिता यज्ञप्रिया यज्ञकर्त्री यजमानस्वरूपिणी धर्मादाराधनाध्यक्षा धनधान्यविवर्धिनी विप्रप्रिया विप्ररूपा विश्वभ्रमणकारिणी विश्वग्रासा विद्रुमवा वैष्णवी विष्णुरूपिणी अयोनिर्योनिनिलया कूटस्था कुलरूपिणी वीरगोष्ठीप्रिया वीरा नैष्कर्म्यनादरूपिणी विज्ञानकलनाकल्या विदग्धा बैन्दवासना तत्त्वादिका तत्त्वमयी तत्त्वमर्थस्वरूपिणी सामगानप्रिया सौम्या सदाशिवकुटुम्बिनी.
You are expert in rescuing those drowning in the morass of worldly existence, fond of sacrifices, performer of sacrifices. Sri Shiva, as the protector of sacrifices, is your form. Support of righteousness, overseer of wealth. You increase wealth and sustenance. Fond of religious scholars. The godly natured are your form, O goddess, who causes the whole universe to turn. Consumer of the whole universe, shining like coral, you are the Shakti of Sri Vishnu. Sri Vishnu being one of your forms, having no origin, you reside in the triangular origin, standing at the peak. The lower chakras are also your form. Fond of the outpourings of the courageous, O warrior goddess, beyond all action. Sacred sound is your form, adept in the highest knowledge, creative, skillful. You are seated in the central spot of the Sri Chakra. Transcending the 24 principles of creation, reality is your nature. The meanings of truth are your forms, fond of the chanting of hymns. You are gentle and moon-like, the Shakti of Sri Sadashiva.
व्यापसव्यमार्गस्था सर्वापद्विनिवारिणी स्वस्था स्वभावमधुरा धीरा धीरसमर्चिता चैतन्यार्घ्य समाराध्या चैतन्यकुसुमप्रिया सरोदिता सदा तुष्टा तरुणादित्यपाटला दक्षिणा दक्षिणाराध्या करस्मेरमुखाम्बुजा कौलिनी केवलानर्घ्य कैवल्यपददायिनी स्तोत्रप्रिया स्तुतिमती श्रुतिसंस्तुतवैभवा मनस्विनी मानवती महेशी मङ्गलाकृति विश्वमाता जगद्धात्री विशालाक्षी विरागिणी प्रगल्भा परमोदारा परामोदा मनोमयी.
Residing in the left and right paths, you remove all misfortunes established in yourself, which is naturally blissful. You are steadfast and are worshipped by the wise and brave, worshipped by the waters of divine vibrations, fond of the blossoms of consciousness. You are ever shining, ever satisfied, glowing rosily like the new risen sun, worshipped by both the adept and the simple. Your lotus like face is radiantly smiling. You are the sole goddess worshipped through the chakras, bestowing the priceless gift of complete oneness with your nature. Fond of praise, you are everything praiseworthy. Your greatness is extolled in the scriptures. You control the mind, being the essence of mind, O great goddess of auspicious form. Mother of the universe, support of the world, wide eyed and free of attachments, very powerful, supremely generous. You are the highest joy, pervading the mind.
व्योमकेशी विमानस्था वज्रिणी वामकेश्वरी पञ्चयज्ञप्रिया पञ्चप्रेतमञ्चाधिशायिनी पञ्चमी पञ्चभूतेशी पञ्चसङ्ख्योपचारिणी शाश्वती शाश्वतैश्वर्या सर्वदा शम्भुमोहिनी दरादरसुता धन्या धर्मिणी धर्मवर्धिनी लोकातीता गुणातीता सर्वातीता क्षमात्मिका बन्धुककुसुमप्रज्ञा बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमङ्गली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी सुवासिन्यर्चन प्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतर्पण सन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका दश.
The sky is your hair. You occupy the cosmic vehicle and wield the thunderbolt. And you are the supreme ruler of the Devas, fond of the fivefold worship. You recline on the couch of five corpses, the five forms of God. You are the supreme spirit and ruler of the five elements, worshipped with the five offerings, ever present, eternal supreme ruler, giver of happiness. You cause delusion even to Lord Shiva himself. You are the earth and daughter of the mountain, possessing wealth and righteousness. You promote righteousness in your devotees, beyond the three worlds, beyond the three attributes, beyond everything. Your essence is peace and bliss. Shining like the red banduka flower, you are childlike, with the sport of creation as your play. Beautifully auspicious, you create happiness. In glorious robes, you are beautifully dressed as a married woman. Pleased by the worship of married ladies and very beautiful, your mind is the highest purity. Pleased by offerings to the central dot of the Sri Chakra, you are the firstborn and mother of the three states, three bodies, etc.
समुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा शिवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी योनिमुद्रा त्रिकण्ठेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनगाद्भुतचारित्र्या वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी अव्यासादिशयज्ञाता षडद्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याज करुणामूर्तिर्ज्ञानद्वान्तर्दीपिका आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुनङ्क्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी श्री शिवा शिवशक्तैक्यरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका.
Worship with the 10-hand gestures. You control the goddess of Tripura Shri. As the mudra of knowledge, you are approached through knowledge. Knowing and what is to be known are both your forms. As the mudras of Muladhar and of ultimate unity, you are the mother of the three attributes, residing in the triangle of Muladhar, beyond sin or sorrow. Your character and conduct are wonderful beyond human understanding, and you grant the fulfillment of all desires. Known through constant meditation, you are the form at the end of the 6 paths of devotion, the embodiment of disinterested love. You are the lamp which dispels the darkness of ignorance. Known by all, from small children to Sri Krishna, your commands are never transgressed. Residing in the royal Sri Chakra, you are the beautiful goddess, endowed with all glory, who is pre-existent to the 3 divisions of creation. You are the goddess and the god, the embodiment of the oneness of Shiva and Shakti, O Mother Lalita, whose sport is this entire universe. Incarnated as our Holy Mother, Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Salutations to you.
ah